So, sorry, one of my cats is trying to break in. Here we are again. We're with Swolger status right here, and we're going to keep on playing. I believe I'm over halfway done with the game now. It shouldn't be too much longer, God willing. And then we can finally move on to something else. In fact, I think what I'm going to do real quick is grab this and just pull it over just a little bit. There we go. Perfect. So, welcome to the stream. Nobody's here yet. That's all right. And yeah, we're going to... Also, my controller's dying. I don't know if you can see that. That's not good. But hey, what are you going to do? So, I have streamed consecutively for 5 days. I don't want to brag, but at the same time, that's a huge accomplishment. Oh, God. I know that there's a scene coming up in this game that I'm not exactly probably going to enjoy.
Hey, you two.
What you got for us?
So the real question is,
Simon, just
how's everybody doing this morning?
both of us?
Everybody get enough sleep last night? I kind of feel like crap. Currently, over the state of Georgia, we have a dust cloud of Sahara desert dust, and it's screwed with my
We should make
allergies.
sure Mel's okay first.
I don't know any of these people. You?
I know none of these people.
Hey there, Abby. Hey,
Hey,
Abby.
amiga.
Come here a
Hey.
sec.
I swear, at this point with this game, I'm just trying to finish it, man.
Yeah? Heard about your
Like,
ambush. Where'd they hit you?
It's so long.
Right around
Cap
here.
Woods, how you doing,
Near the
Roanoke? I'm
houses.
doing all right, bro. How are you doing?
They keep slipping past our
Just
lines.
enjoying
Hey, you know where Isaac
The
is?
Last of Us
He
2,
was here a few minutes ago.
if you
Okay,
can say
thanks.
that.
We'll look
Like, I don't
around.
think I've ever played a game where I'm just like, actually no, that's a lie. I've played games where I'm just like, you know what, I'm not into it, and I'll stop. But because I've already started this, it's like I can't stop at this point.
Looks pretty bad, huh, Doc?
No, you got shot in the hand, you'll be fine.
Hold still.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Feeling better?
Pain meds are kicking in. So
Oh, this isn't Owen, never mind.
Hang in there.
Hey, Onyx. Thank you for the host, my guy. Do appreciate it, as always.
Brother, you only need 3. Am I right?
Herpa derpa, flurpa slurpa. That's what I'm saying, man. Every single time. How you doing this morning, bro? Oh, yay, Abby, my favorite. Will of Prophets, you are correct. That's exactly how I feel about this as well. But thank you for showing up anyhow. I like how I just stole alcohol from a medical center. I just pocketed that shit. Amazing. 10 out of 10 writing.
Could have been much worse, though.
Speak of the devil.
Hey, guys.
Don't worry, Nora. You'll be
doing,
dead
Ellen?
soon.
Just a few more stitches, and I'll be good as new.
They want
Trying
me...
to convince this
What's
girl
going on,
to
Yaman?
relax.
Yoinked.
Hey, Mel.
They want me to identify with these people, but I never will. All of them are going to
Yeah,
die by
I
my
know some
hand.
muscle, so can you two give me a hand?
I've read some things about Abby, and if you don't get at least the
Be here.
choice to kill her at the end,
Relaxing.
this is a 0 out of 10 game. I mean, it's already like a 2 out of 10 game, don't get me wrong. But then it's going to 0 out of 10, straight up.
Shipping out to the West Side Hospital in a few. Orders are to get everything.
How's Mel? Really?
Well, the baby's vitals were a little elevated, but I'm not worried.
Someone should get word to Owen.
What are you up to, Iamon?
Yeah.
Haven't seen you all. Did you come around last
I
night?
need to show you guys
I
something.
don't know. How has being your journey on this waste of money and time? How's my, how's your, yeah, okay. It's, it feels like it's a waste of money.
Yeah.
It's really lame. Oh, look, these are all the people I
Okay, so
killed.
no. All right?
Nora.
Just not yet. Come here.
They're all dead by my hand.
Send that body back.
Holy shit. It's Danny.
Danny. That's right, Danny. You got annihilated. I was at a Walmart and I encountered the infamous Karen. She wanted to speak to the manager because I wouldn't stand up and walk to where the milk was. Are you serious?
There were some
What?
star sightings out by
I've
the
never had a
mall.
Walmart employee actually show me where something is. They usually just
Danny
point it
and
out.
Ellen were sent on a
You should
sleep.
be used to it.
And this morning, the guards found Danny collapsed by the perimeter fence.
Yes, they did.
He'd walked himself back with a bullet in his stomach.
Pinches escarcos, hijos de puta.
Isaac talked with him until he passed, but as far as I can tell, there's no units going back that way.
So what about Owen?
So you want a spoiler of the ending?
ask
You're
Isaac
not
what
going to like?
I
No,
tried,
not yet.
but he gave me that,
I don't like this game anyway,
Fucking look, and
so
then
I
he
don't
told me
want
to
any
keep quiet.
spoilers to make me hate it worse.
which means you can't say shit.
Owen's a big boy. I'm sure he's fine.
Owen's a big boy.
Where is
I
he?
can't wait to kill Manny. I'm pretty jazzed about
I'll be
that
discreet.
prospect as well. Again, I don't know if it's just
Last I heard, he was,
cognitively,
in the
I'm like,
apartments.
no, but no, I'm not going to relate to these people. I don't want to relate to these
check
people.
up on them.
Therefore, I'm going to stop my brain from relating to them
You know
as
what
is
I
human
know?
nature, and I'm going to kill everybody. And I remember I have one leg, so I can't walk, and I don't have a prosthetic because I'm poor as fuck. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Onyx. That's not good. I believe there are some government programs, though, you can get into that can assist with that if you look into them. Oh no, Danny's dead. He walked back with a bullet in his stomach that I put there. Saw, dude.
We're looking for Isaac.
He's inside. Going in. Thank you.
So how's everybody doing this morning? Hey, we're up to 10 viewers. Welcome, 10
up,
viewers.
fellas?
Good to see you guys.
Got time for a game?
Also, I don't know if you guys know about the second channel I have. Not Twitch, obviously.
Not my fault.
But Crowtone Medical, I have a video about progeria that should be posted there in the next few days. If you are interested in that.
I don't miss this place. Fuck.
No one misses
Always
this
hated the
place.
smell.
After our morning,
Not even female
I wouldn't mind a few minutes with
Psych.
these guys.
I hear that.
have arms that big. Psychoculturitis. Blue Demon, what? I mean, they can have arms that big. Who's in here? Oh, just people, huh? Wow. You're so much better than them, huh?
Hey, Abby.
We need to go up.
Isaac's in there.
Oh. Do you know if he'll be long?
Said again when you two arrive. Well,
Bodybuilders. Ah. My girlfriend Janet can break a coconut in one hand, so you're wrong. What? Can your girlfriend really break a coconut in her hand?
Sorry.
Because those are some big
Abby,
hands.
man, here.
Cool. Was it necessary for him to be naked?
Don't let him fall asleep.
Yes, sir.
Let's go up.
Don't let him fall asleep. Why not?
I heard you two ran into some trouble.
No losses on our side. Just some minor injuries. Can't say the same for them.
Wish I was hearing more of that.
Never seen the base this packed.
I'm gonna give it another day. Still waiting on some units.
So this
I know, boss.
paramilitary thing they got going on.
These small skirmishes. Can't keep going like this.
Then, what?
We could try another truce.
No, but this game has a fixation on naked
How
men.
long before some asshole on their side or our side unravels the whole thing? No. It has to be all of them.
Sir, we'll try attacking their island.
Not like this. Not with everyone.
Ah, it's good to see that
Big
war
storm,
still
a
breaks
few days
out. That's always a good time.
I'm gonna use it to mask our approach.
She
You two
can
will
and
lead the
does,
first
since
wave.
she likes to show off the moral of the story. As long as you wouldn't be crushed like a
Pick your
grape,
squads.
you don't piss her
Batman.
off. What? Abby looks like her head was photoshopped onto a man's body.
Underhand
It's
Danny,
Neil
ain't it?
Druckmann's body, by the way. I don't know if it's Neil Druckmann's body or
Talk,
not.
Nora. No secrets between the Salt Lake crew, huh?
Is Owen okay?
What is it? To quote CinemaSins, let's have our
Then why
general
wasn't
eat
the
an
search
apple
party?
because it'll make him look like an
Shot
asshole.
Danny. Apparently to protect some scar.
It's bullshit.
Excuse me.
That's not Owen. You got it wrong.
You're saying Danny used his last breath to lie to me?
Yes.
Sir, people hear that story. Owen's dead. Anyone who finds him, they'll gun him down for sport.
Then I suggest you all stop gossiping about it.
Let me go after him. I'll walk him back in. We'll get to the
No.
bottom. You said yourself the storm's a few
No.
days.
Do it anyways.
You've only got one shot.
Hopefully you die. Well, I got to go already. Got a few buddies wanting to play Minecraft. Hope you enjoyed the gameplay. At least the story isn't good, however, which I think you already know. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, I got a few friends coming over too, so it's not going to be a terribly long stream today, but I figured, you know, I said I would stream on Saturday, and here I am.
I'll give him the benefit of the
We're
doubt.
going to get through this, I swear to God. Somehow.
Get to the bottom of it.
It's bizarre because she has zero move, and when female bodybuilders have a minimum of B cups, even. Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
So, Panda, is that like confirmed? Is she actually transsexual?
Good.
Or is she just getting ripped? I don't know.
Plans and go
Because
through
you
the
can be
roster.
ripped as a woman.
Grab some food. Talk later.
I don't think so. Yeah, that's kind of what I feel. So she's on literally hormone therapy.
Scar.
Yeah, just ask Janet. What the fuck are you talking about, Onyx?
What? No. Abby, don't.
I'll be back by morning. You just gotta cover me till then.
Isaac will kick your ass.
Not before the assault. You heard him. He needs me.
If Owen's out there, how the hell are you going to find him?
My ripped
I know
girlfriend.
where he'll go.
No, Levi is trans. She is just inhumanly ripped. Yeah, I just think she's ripped. I mean, like, you can be a ripped female if you get enough protein and probably testosterone. But if you have high testosterone levels anyways, you can still grow muscle.
Stop it!
All right. Why don't you come on over and enjoy this view with me then?
It's great. It's the best.
Oh. Come on. We made it all the way up here just so you could wimp out on the last 2 steps.
Yeah. Yes. Deal was to get up here, so.
These
Alright, here's what's
cutscenes
gonna
are
happen.
so long, man.
You're gonna get your ass over here, sit on the edge, or you can go down here on the kid seat and look at this view with me.
Who is this dude? Owen?
We can't miss training.
Really? Not even just for one night.
No.
Talk about it?
Nope.
It's getting late.
No, she's not trans. The kid you meet is the people saying she is trans are going off of inaccurate leak and a rumor. The dev wanted to mocap her in a sex scene.
Don't.
They just keep parroting false
Don't.
info.
Do not. It is
That's
too
what I thought
high.
too. Like, she just seems like she's ripped to me. I mean, my girlfriend's my fiance's
I
mom
think I can live like
is
this anymore,
more muscular than
I'm
me.
serious. I
Like,
will
she could
break
kick
up
my
with
ass,
Owen.
and
I
she's
always
definitely
loved
not
you.
trans. So my thing is just, Owen's dead, by the way. So my thing is just like, just because you're ripped doesn't mean you're trans. Jump! Kill yourself! How can she find working testosterone? Well, some women actually naturally have higher testosterone levels. And I mean, you can still
Abby!
grow muscle
Down
as a
here, you
female.
asshole.
If you work out and lift,
Jumped?
you can still get
missed
totally
it?
ripped.
I thought you drowned.
You just have to do the right
And
exercises.
you came to my rescue?
No. I came to make sure you drown.
I found something pretty
Maybe
awesome.
they're saying that she is a female to trick you into playing as.
I think you're gonna have to follow
What?
me to see it.
I don't think that's it. Just like some men have more estrogen. Yeah.
Oh,
Some
and
men
we
have more
to go
estrogen,
back.
some have testosterone, some have
We will.
more.
Once you
Females
see
have
this.
more testosterone, some have more estrogen.
Oh,
Just
and
depends
do?
on which glands are
Found a bunch of
secreting
displaced
what.
Fireflies who have nowhere else to go.
maybe.
Ah,
I don't
well, I'm
wanna
not
find
looking
out.
forward to that, Holy
Just
Revenant.
come see this thing. Take a deep breath.
It's the aquarium.
What is this place?
I don't know.
You wanna keep going?
Fuck yeah.
Oh, is that what I am, Karam? Are you sure that's not you with your long flowing locks? Just get a real haircut, Karam, and then we wouldn't all be suspicious. Ah, fantastic. Also, Abby's gonna die here because I'm gonna let her drown.
This place is crazy.
It's an aquarium. How do you guys not know about the aquarium?
One of those
The aquarium.
zoos, but for fish.
One of those zoos, but for fish. What's wrong with long hair? Everything.
Water.
Gotta cut all that stuff off. Talking
saw a
about
seal the other day.
zombie apocalypse
Covered in
of Jesus hair. It's okay, son.
don't
I
like the
forgive
half
your
spots. They're
sins.
brown.
Well, thank God.
Those are sea lions.
No. No, you don't know.
Roasting in biology. Sick.
What I saw with my eyes.
Hey man, it's what I do. It's life. It finds a way. What? Okay. All right. We're looking at Oscar the Seal. That's great. Exer 666. But my AK-40, but my Tommy gun don't. You might not know that. That's a Home Alone reference. But it sounds like you're making a Home Alone reference. Karen, are you making a Home Alone reference? Your pelvis just cracked? Ooh.
Well, clearly this is some sort
Boy,
of
my
breeding
hair touching my
from,
ass
fish.
when it isn't curled too much. That is some long hair, my guy.
Are you a rooster?
What? I'm a wolf. That's my wolf howl.
You're an idiot. You think this sailboat was part of the show?
No, looks like somebody turned this into a makeshift dock or something.
There's gonna be an infected in here. Minimum
kids'
1
clothes.
meter. Good lord, that's some long hair, dude.
Bet a family came through.
But not as much of this level. The female muscle doesn't get as large naturally. No, it can. There are women bodybuilders who are natural that don't take testosterone. And because they don't take testosterone, they have to rely on their own glandular secretions. So you can grow muscle as a woman. It's not impossible. But it's much more difficult than, say, if a male worked out as hard as her. Your hair grows really fast? Can't relate.
Yeah, or got killed by scars.
Such an optimist.
What am I looking at? Alright, put that back. Dude, you're looking at some drawings. How long does that take?
All right, enough of this boat.
Yes, enough of your
Wanna
tomfoolery.
go see the rest of the fish zoo?
You think there's more to see?
Of course. Let's go.
Sure about that? Oh, I get a haircut every month when I take off 5 centimeters. Been doing it for 3 years now. Are you going to... What are you going to do with your long hair? Are you going to donate it to science? Lost about almost 3-ish meters. Good God. To be honest, don't tell Janet. I think it's possible she has super male syndrome. I don't think that's how that works. You have super male syndrome. You have XYY, which means you're still male. Oh, cut it and sell it. Well, you can cut it and sell it. Or you could be a cool person and donate it. That's what you gotta do, my guy. Where? Oh, I should probably go back to where this guy is. Let me just go ahead and dive in here real quick. Where the sharks are.
What are you doing? You gonna give me an animal show?
No.
Do I look like a spotted seal?
It had spots.
She's... What? How do you donate your hair, though? Do you just ask your hairdresser, hey, I'd like to donate my hair mate, and just be okay with it? You know, I always forget. All right, so basically in the U.S., if your hair is really long, certain lengths, you can actually, I think it's like 10 inches, which a third of a meter, I guess is the best way to put it. You can actually donate it to an organization that creates wigs for people with cancer. So a lot of people who grow their hair out here, it'll get long. They'll be like, all right, well, how long is it? It's 7 inches. I'll just wait until it reaches 10 inches, and then they'll just go ahead and donate it. What happens if a human has XXYY chromosome? I think they'll be hermaphroditic. Ron, are you saying you want my hair so you can once again have luscious locks? I cut those bad boys off almost immediately when I started growing my hair too long. So I'm probably good, but I appreciate the offer. Where am I going? All right. What's the purpose of where we're at right now? The hair isn't supposed to have any split ends, dyed and such. Yeah. Dude, go. Get over the small step. I'm gonna follow this guy and see where he goes. There's got to be something over here, right? Thank God.
Think you can get through that?
Get me up there.
Yep.
XXYY is not possible, and XXX is only triple gender combinations you can have. When you're hermaphroditic, I think Turner syndrome is
Okay.
where you only have one X, right? And you're female.
Holy shit.
But hermaphrodites, I believe
Found yesterday.
XXY,
So
that's another syndrome.
take a
But I
quick
believe
look
to be
around
an hermaphrodite,
and
you
We head right back.
have to have XXYY.
Nah.
No, that wouldn't make any sense. All I know is there's a lot of genetic issues out there, so to say it's impossible, I don't know if it would be viable, but I wouldn't say it's impossible.
I wonder if any of these are connected to the ocean.
Humans are genetically impossible, actually.
You don't see that every day.
You sure about that, my dude? It's too long, the fetus will be aborted 100% of the time. Then again, you're the nurse here, so I've been out of it for a while. I'm sure you probably get a lot of stuff in the old ER.
No spots. Look at that.
Well, the one I saw wasn't bronze either.
Roanoke is assuming there's a reason for anything in this game. Hey man, you gotta assume something, right? Now I'm curious about that. I wanna know, can you show me? Flip this. Best trip ever. Penny's Bachelorette 2013. All right, let's see. Google. I need to know now. What is this? Oh. There's even fish underneath us.
Can you imagine this place filled with people?
Oh, Klinefelter syndrome is XXY.
My dad would love this place.
You lose a shit over it.
Yeah.
It's an anomaly which males have an extra set of XY chromosome. Human cells contain usually 2 females. Yeah. No, you can do it. Developmental delays, speech impairment or delay, tall considering family history, behavioral outbursts, mood swings, learning disabilities, intellectual impairment. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's rare, but you can have XXYY chromosome issues.
Not really, actually.
So you don't get 100% like miscarried, but you do quite usually, probably. Do I feel this game drags on for too long? Yes. Why am I like? I have literally been doing like, this is my 5th day streaming this crap. And I've been doing like 3 to 2.5 hours each. Kids, if you find this, I want you to know I don't blame you. Those Seraphites are selling a good line. I understand why you thought you'd be better off with them. There's food and water in the boat. Take it and sail away from this place. I know I got too controlling. I just wanted so much for you two to be safe. I hope that you see that. I could find antibiotics. I want you both to know I love you. Ricky, keep watching out for Max. You owe him that, Dad. I swear this conversation is going to somehow turn into talking about Elon Musk and genetically engineering cat girls. Well, now that you mention it. What was this?
I think it's the same family from the boat.
It probably is.
Yes, yeah.
What about female hyenas? Well, female hyenas aren't really like, they're still XX. It's just, in their genetic coding, they also have a dick. For someone to be hermaphroditic, they have to have both male and female organs that are functional and viable. Alright. Dude, this game is so boring. How do we even have 10 people watching right now? Oh, I'm just going upstairs. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. But then again, it's kind of what we have. Kind of what everybody has.
To break the rules too.
Then it's also, it's very confusing.
Let's see how much trouble we're in when we get back.
Ha.
Love it.
Shut up.
So, can I get like Owen, you were right. Thanks for dragging me into this amazing place.
It's honorable that you respect your father, but you have to see he's trying to control you to make you feel like you're still a child because he's too afraid to act like a man. You deserve to be surrounded by a community that can foster a strong spirit like yours, Max, even more so. He's so impressionable. If you care about your brother, you'll get him out of there before he takes on your father's weakness. We'll be passing by your aquarium again in 5 days. If you want to join us, light up a torch along the dock and we'll pull in nearby. May she guide you. Yeah, technically speaking, that is correct, Karam. The fuck have I begun? Just the standard stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. I think this is our boat, Captain.
Yeah. Guessing he died of an infection. Dad, I'm taking Max away from here. He can't spend his life locked inside this rotting building. All he'll do is take on your weaknesses. Wow, somebody got totally brainwashed. When the soldiers killed Mom, you stood there like a coward. What kind of example is that? You should have gotten angry. You should have made them hurt worse than they hurt her. I want Max to see what it looks like when people are willing to stand up for what they want. When they're willing to make something of their life. The world is harsh. It's up to us to change it. Only when the weak may carry... Only when weak may I carry my true strength. Maybe we'll come back someday. If we do, I hope you're not still sitting in your stupid fucking chair. He is!
His kids are enough to join the Scars.
Jeez. Well,
Anyone else's video
On the
just
bright
gets
side,
stuck. I relaunched the
found
app
keys.
5 times. It gets stuck in the first frame. It
the
loads.
skeleton.
That's
he doesn't
odd.
Need them.
Hey,
I just don't
chucking
understand why anybody willingly
1337.
joins
Thank you for the
scars.
follow, bro.
Why not?
Because they're an insane cult. That's why.
No, they're so insane.
In the QZs, people would refer to the Fireflies as terrorists. Fanatics.
We were naive. We weren't fanatical.
No.
Blew up checkpoints and assassinated soldiers.
It's not the same.
Yeah, it
I'm
is.
just saying.
Don't say shit like that at the stadium, okay?
Okay, alright.
No, it really is the same. That's why I want you to die, Abby. Max's
Wanna try those
place.
keys?
Oh, yeah.
Did we get keys? I did not even know that.
This one?
That's how...
Nope.
No, never mind.
Got it.
There's a certain type of sea worm that when it breeds, it stabs the other worm in the brain and causes the semen
must have taken
has
forever.
controlling properties. Interesting. Jesse Pumpkinhead, thank you for the follow, my dude. I appreciate that. The support is always greatly appreciated. And if you're watching and you're enjoying it, feel free to follow. Or if you want to subscribe, do the whole Twitch Prime thing. I don't think it costs anything. I don't think it does. Shouldn't. Does it cost?
Don't
No,
tell me
it
you wanna
doesn't.
go down there.
Come on.
Oh, and
Abby should commit toaster bath.
Last thing.
Agreed.
I promise.
last thing.
That was really odd. This is... I don't like it.
Just, don't look down.
Why? It's not that far.
Just go.
You're good.
Remember Joel in the first game and how he didn't want to help anyone since he knew how humans behaved. And then these people say that, oh, we have a group at this area that you don't even know about, but that we're out there. And then he goes with them.
I mean, he's a scar.
Yeah.
You have.
Yeah, they did Joel dirty by doing that.
Solid
Been a
4.
fan for a while, never realized you had Twitch. Indeed! Yeah, started Twitch and I'm like legitimately trying to get it off the ground this time.
Wow.
Max's place kind of sucks, to be honest. Some people say, well, Joel's old now. He's already old in the first game. Yeah, Joel, that's what's so dumb about that, right? Joel was in his 40s. Joel is still in his 40s in the second game. It's only been 4 years. It's not like it's been another 20 and he's now in his 60s. Joel is still in his late 40s. It's so dumb because, what was it? When he had his daughter, he was like 20 or 18. No, he's 18. His daughter was 15 years old, right? So that means Joel, math hard, 20. He was 33 when, or he was between the ages of like 33 to 38 when his daughter died.
Want me to slow down?
No, he was 33. How old was Joel? 33. Yeah.
This?
So then it was 4 years after that, he ran into Ellie, I believe. So after 4 years, that puts him at maybe 42 years old? Or was it 20 years later? I can't remember. God, this is confusing. What is the timeline? You know
I
what?
know all the leads have dried up.
18. His daughter was 15. That
Joel's
puts him at
still out there,
33.
you know?
It was 4 years later, or was it 20 years later? I can't remember in the first game. Was it 20 or 4 years later? Because that's integral.
What can I do?
Let's go back.
I think it was 4 years later.
We can still make training.
So that means he would be between the ages of 37 and 41. We'll go with 41, and then 4 years later after that, because Ellie is now 19.
What about you?
You know what? No, I gotta look this up
Hang out with the
while
seats.
we're in this interactive movie.
I'm sorry.
I told you already. Don't be sorry.
I'm sorry. Okay. One behind. Last of Us. Spring Last of Us. Right. Okay. Where? Just tell me his age.
He's there.
Yeah. Joel's in his early to mid 50s. Right? That's not old. My old man is in early to mid 50s, and
No.
he's working out like every single day. Like, it's just so stupid.
Fuck Danny. I'm jealous Owen got to shooting before I did.
Whoa, Abby.
I do appreciate you helping me sneak.
What's going on, Alpha?
How are you getting to the aquarium? The highway?
Can't. Too many patrols. I get spotted for sure. I'll rough it. Aquarium's due west of here.
Is it a PS3?
Sun, right?
It's PS3.
I've done
Everybody
this before.
apparently had PS3s back then, if you guys didn't know.
Manny,
Let's, nope.
please.
Let's go ahead and create this.
You know best.
Can I create one of these? Nope, need alcohol for it. How long time between Last of Us? Just 4 years. I was talking about between the Outbreak and then The Last of Us 1. But yeah, there's only 4 years because, or 4 or 5 years because Ellie went from like 14, 15 to 19. So like I said, Joel's only in his mid-50s. At the latest,
Yeah,
his
and-
mid-50s.
Other stuff, you know.
That's,
You're a good friend.
he's not some decrepit person at that point. I mean, your joints start to hurt, but it's not like, oh, he's senile. And that's why I think it's stupid.
Looks clear. Come on.
Yeah, he could easily still beat the shit out of people. And he was not like I said, he's not senile. He wouldn't have just forgotten everything.
All right. Wish me luck.
When you find him, don't hit him too hard.
I'll do my best.
Seriously, watch yourself out there.
See ya. Okay. Just follow the sunset.
Is that what you're doing? Just following the sunset? Alright, at least I get to do something now. Good God. Like, literally, we've been streaming for about 37 minutes, right? I have not fired a gun once because it has been all interactive movie and exploring an aquarium with Owen. Like, that's so boring. I don't want to do those things. I want to kill zombies.
What does it smell?
Probably decaying something, I'm sure. Ellie only 19? Yep. That's true. I hate how the zombies take a backseat. Dude, they take a major backseat. Like, the only thing I can do with this game is when I finally get to, like, take control of stuff, it's just as quickly as I can move on just to do anything. Zombie shit coming up, don't worry. Well, at least there's finally some good zombie stuff coming up. Oh no, this game's well past 10 hours. I've already done more than 10 hours. In fact, at this point, I don't think I'm approaching 12 hours. Hey, Wahab, thank you for your follow, my dude. Nah, they would have taken more money for it then. Should have released this in episodes, like Hitman. No, because people would have played the first episode, and they would have been like, this is trash, dude. And they wouldn't have played it anymore. Alright, let's see if I can get this right. There we go. Thick, man. Years for this shit. I know, dude. When I heard they were working on The Last of Us 2, I was so pumped. And I hate that I'm bored most of the time playing this game. Like, I kid you not. If you guys weren't here, I wouldn't be playing it. I would just be like, yeah, this is trash. I don't even care. Because at least I get to, like, talk to people. But if I had to just sit down and play this dumpster fire of a game, I would be so incredibly bored. And that sucks. You know? I mean, I don't want to pile on or anything, but bad job. I don't care about list mode clarity. Craft shivs. Instant kill. I don't really care about that, though. Let's go with this. Bro, we are all suffering with your own hook. I appreciate the joint suffering we're all feeling right now. Because, like, oh my god, this game is just... And it's like, I always complain about it. Like, I need to stop complaining about it. But, I don't know, man. It's how I feel. Wow, yeah, oh, may she be with you. It's almost like I just saw that.
That guide you right off a cliff. These freaks are in our backyard.
Yeah, you didn't realize that? I like how she keeps calling them freaks, and they're just literally like, wow, wolf are kind of jerks. I don't want to go with that. So I was playing Abby. I keep laughing every time she dies, because I hate her. And it's sort of like when I, you know, killed Ellie. Oh, good, they're agitated. Hello, Bumbles. No, I'm streaming. You want chick? You have some? Alright. I am probably gonna be streaming for about... I don't know, I'll probably stream for like an hour. Well, I've already done like 41 minutes. Then we'll go get some lunch. By 12? I thought they were coming over at 2. Baby, I just told you how long I was going to stream for. I said, yeah, but I've already done 41 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, because this game sucks. It pains me greatly.
I mean, this tea is like...
Got him! Anywho, would you consider it a linear experience? No, I wouldn't consider this game to be linear. Oh, good. Oh, But, I mean, it's definitely, like, somewhat open world, right?
Yeah, that's it.
But at the same time, it's like, who cares? You know, who really cares? Because this game isn't that fun to play, and it's not that good either. Like, and because of that, it's just, you can make the game as big as you want, but if it's trash, you know? Bro, Twitch has no problem playing ads, but I can't get the stream to play. They don't want me to see your swollenness for boy Roanoke. Hey, Mr. Slim Shady, try exiting out of your browser completely, going into Task Manager and making sure no other browsers are open, and then open it back up and see if that helps. It has flashbacks within flashbacks. Within a dream, within another dream, within a Taco Bell, within a KFC, inside your brain. Game has no reason to be for it to be open world. Exactly. I feel like it has. The only reason it wants to be open world is to slow you down. Because, like, I get greedy in this game, right? And I start looking for stuff, and I'm like, why am I looking for stuff? I just want to be done. All right, I guess we'll just go ahead and walk. Now walk it out. At least we're making progress, though, right? That's something. kind of store was this? The anatomy store? I wish it was a dream. I believe this would be a nightmare. Not gonna open that door yet. Grab whatever this is. Like, honestly, I was gonna stream The Last of Us 1 before this, but then I was like, you know what? I'll probably just stream it afterwards. I know it's not consecutive, but it'll probably still be interesting. But this almost retroactively affects how I feel about the first game. Like, I don't want to play the first one anymore right now. Oh, is she thick? Oh, shit. There goes that jugular. This is the last Jedi of video games. I know these strategies. It's Fallout horror strats. I like how Ellie can shiv clickers in the head, but I can't do that. That's pretty cool.
Just stay out of my way.
They're not going to stay out of your way. In fact, we're going to craft a pipe. Well, we'll craft a pipe bomb, but not like I really need to craft a pipe bomb. Why is it so dark in here right now? What the crap is going on with the lighting? Reload. Aim center mass. I thought you had to aim for the head with clickers.
Millions to
He apparently thinks her arms work better against infected than a knife. Well, all I know is if Abby is like super duper swole, why not push a clicker away from biting your neck? I don't know. You know, maybe use some of that strength? Like with Ellie, it makes sense because she's not like ridiculous strength status, but like Abby, it's like, dude, just use the muscle you have. What the crap? The only it's only there to make you cringe. Ah, life finds a way. All right, let's see if I can actually make this. I don't think I can make this jump. Is there like a ladder around here or something? No, I gotta be able to make that jump then. And jump it! There you go. What's going on? Twitch is slow. Good to see you, my guy. Oh, shit. Yeah, enjoy that.
Asshole.
Why does this game even exist? Karam, I'm not sure. TBH. I wish it kind of didn't. I wish they had done like something with a test group and been like, wow, are you interested in this? And everybody's like, no, not even slightly. This sucks. And they're like, oh, well, maybe we should probably make it better. I wish that were the case. Unfortunately, though, it is not. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and run. Really don't want to use all my double barrel shotgun ammo.
Martyr's Gate. Truce is dead, but you just keep coming back here.
How did this even get made? Some crazy son of a bitch, unfortunately. Let's read. My prophet, I ask you to grant me, may you bring me. Perhaps what I ask is impossible, but I must ask. Bless the wolves with your insight, with your wisdom, with your love, that they might renounce their selfish ways and lay down their arms. May you bring peace to the world. Didn't
You
work.
want peace? Easy. Stay on your island.
You want peace? Dude, if they do, they wouldn't care. Cam, thanks for the note. I appreciate it. Can't wait to see you again. Meanwhile, I'm stuck guarding the Scar Prophet. I didn't tell you this, but on the last shift, I talked to her. I asked her why she was doing this. She doesn't. Why doesn't she ask for people to lay down their arms? She started off with the usual Scar BS, how we need to go back to nature. Talked a bunch about reliance we have on machines, but then she said she doesn't want a war. That outbreak day was a wake-up call, but not all of us woke up, or something like that. It was getting interesting when fucking Lewis walks in and gives me shit about talking to her, but when he started screaming at her, she just smiled back at him, even when they moved her cells and other guards were calling her names and pushing her around. She just kept a calm smile. It was spooky. Everyone says she's crazy, but I'll tell you. What? After hanging out with her, I get what she's saying. Don't get me wrong. I think her followers are fucking loons, but she has a way about her that just draws you in. I hear rumblings that they want to move her to a more secure location. See you when I get home. Be careful. Sally. This game history originally, it was literally an old bitter man finding meaning and hope on a on an apocalypse world to a point of even betraying humanity to find a cure. This one is bad because hate is bad. Yeah. The other one, first game, way more profound. This one,
Yes.
not even remotely profound. It's like they didn't even know that the first one was good. It's like they didn't know what made the first one good, to be honest. Like they were like, well, what made the first one good? Obviously, it was Ellie that made the first one good. It wasn't Ellie. I mean, Ellie was part of it, but it was like the whole dynamic that made it good. Nothing makes this one good. It's just long and boring. And it'll probably go down in history as just being long and boring. But, you know, you'll get some retrospect in like 10 years or so. No, not 10 years. Like 4 years. About how it was actually good and we just weren't ready for that or some crap like that. Mark my words. Oh, I can't even pick up ammo? That sucks. Okay. Just drop. Dude, just drop off the ladder. Thank you. Alright. People aren't criticizing this because it's LGBT characters in it. They're criticizing it because the gender politics and feminist agenda is obvious. Yeah, and I mean, dude, I just want a video game to be fun. Like, that's why I get video games, because I want them to be fun. And this is just not fun. I mean, it's like, every time I play it, I'm like, I can't wait to be done playing it. Like, legitimately. And I know, like I said, it's me bitching, but what are you gonna do? Check the other structure. Clear a path to Martyr's Gate. No. But then they exclude everyone else. Why does it matter? I don't know about exclusion. I don't really care about any of that. I want the thing to be fun. And they failed biblically on that front. Like, it's sad how unfun this game is. Who can see me? Who can see me right here? Nobody. Alright. Where is... There they are. It's gonna crawl in the tall grass. Really don't want to deal with these people. Or do I? Okay, go inside. Why would you just sit there? Alright, cool. That was almost incredibly stupid. Hey, Advisory Fever. Thank you for the follow, bro. Who? Who sees me? Where? Okay. Yeah, there's nobody there, but sure, you saw me. Damn game. Alright, so... I don't see anybody, so we're just gonna continue on. Sniper, rip, yeah. Sniper. The game is beautiful, don't get me wrong, but just because it's pretty don't mean anything. There are tons of pretty games out there with better stories, and it's just, it's not enough to be like a good looking game. There has to be a story, because, you know, you get engines, and I know that it takes a while and all that, and to build, and, you know, they should be proud of what they've created concerning visually, because it's stunning, but, you know, you don't get a pass just because the game looks good, I guess is the best way to put it. Oh, it's a huge missed opportunity. Like, why? It could have been so great. This could have been a game that people come back to for like 20, 30 years to play. But instead, they screwed it up with the story. They made it boring. And when you shove identity politics into things for the sake of shoving identity politics into things, you don't have a long-lasting game. What you've got is something that'll be remembered for a moment, and then people are like, all right, whatever.
Bitch. Do you even know what you were starting?
What's all this?
It looks like a house, Abby.
Of course I walked right into a scar camp.
It's good set pieces, however, in my opinion, linear. Why do you think it's linear, by the way? Because, I mean, it is quasi-linear, right? You have to go a certain direction. It's not like Skyrim. But it is, kind of open world. The game is either gameplay or history. I'm all about the stories myself. I was only ever interested in the game for the monsters. The designs are awesome. It's a shame they messed up the story. And I mean, You know, it's also, it's not just the story, it's the
Close to Martyr's Gate.
pacing of this game.
It will serve its purpose.
The pacing is so slow. Like, okay, so I've been streaming for an hour, right? 37 minutes of this game, or 37 minutes of this stream, was quite literally me going around
Found a wolf!
a, what the hell is the thing called? Aquarium, and then cutscenes. If 37 minutes of that is me doing that, that's insane. Ben's dead. Wretch. There you go. Yeah, you didn't need those guts anyways. Yep, you're dead. Don't worry about it. Go towards the light. Oh shit. There we go. That's a nice spine hit for you. What is this? Can I pick that up? What is that? There we go. Yeah, let's swap. Oh shit. And let me reload this pistol. I got one shot to let. Well, okay. He's gonna run away. You didn't need that head anyways. Okay, reload. Have you played Subnautica? I have. I like Subnautica. I also have Thalassophobia, which is fear of the open ocean, I guess. So playing that game is absolutely a nightmare sometimes, especially when you go over really dark water. I'm like, nope, no, that's not for me. But I do enjoy playing it. I need to probably, I'll probably be streaming sometime with it at some point.
Just get down to the street.
Oh, Big Bertha. Oh, there you go. That's a great way to get a bloodborne pathogen. Abby, where's your swollenness? There you go. Oh, she's got a hammer! Bertha, no! That's a great way to get hearing aids. She doomed. 4 months earlier. Great! Now we get to do another flashback. Because the epitome of good writing, by the way, if you guys didn't know, are flashbacks.
Owen!
I think I watched something on this before from a writer's perspective. And they were literally like, the cheapest, most terrible way to convey is either basically word vomiting over people or flashbacks. Because that means you didn't know how to get the timeline correctly done to inspire emotion. So you have to do flashback to explain everything. And it's a terrible, terrible way of doing this.
So, what's up? We got
Nothing. But I tell you what is up. We are going to force you guys to go, there we go, enjoy your day. Don't watch this for now. I'm gonna end it there. I appreciate you guys watching. We'll continue on with this crap later, and I'm gonna I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow because I probably have a lot going on, and I'm gonna be doing stuff tonight. So, appreciate you guys watching. Hope everyone has a good one. Don't party too hard, and I'll see everyone probably Monday to continue this crap. All right, thanks, guys.